Today we're putting the new SixZero Boulder Opal to the test in each of the following categories that you can see on your screen. If you're interested in the specs of this paddle, you can check them out at any time by pausing. And quick disclosure, we're not sponsored by SixZero, but you can save 10% with code Playbook at checkout, and the commissions go to supporting the channel. In short, this paddle is an absolute rocket, but the question is, can you control it? We're gonna find out the answer to that question and much more, including its new SharkSkin texture. So stay tuned and let's open the Playbook. All right, this is the power and spin test with the new Boulder Opal. We're gonna be hitting drives back and forth on the baseline. We've already hit with this paddle for about 15 minutes or so. We have some good opinions on it. I'm the only one that has it. So we're gonna switch after about a minute, and then Kieran's gonna give you guys his opinion. So this has the new SharkSkin, Shark Grit texture. Let me confirm exactly what it's called. I think it's on here, Shark Grit. And, oh, that was a heavy ball. And it's very slick, like how you would imagine a shark's body to be. If you've ever gone to the aquarium and like felt the sharks, or an ancestor of the sharks, what's it called, a stingray, how they're very slick, that's kind of what this feels like, this surface. So complete opposite of what the Coral Pro would be, but I'm still getting tons of spin and tons of drop on the ball. It's just with this paddle, since it is 14 millimeter, it's an opal, it's way more power prone. You're gonna get power. So you need to focus way more on spin. And if you focus on that, this is really biting into the ball and pocketing the ball well. You can really feel, more than any 14 millimeter I've ever played with, you can really feel the ball come into the surface. I feel like you know where it's going. But again, you have to focus on spin, otherwise you're gonna blow the ball long. If I just do a normal out and up motion, of course I hit all these in, and now I hit one short. I feel like if I do a normal out and up motion, it's not gonna be nearly as consistent as if I just focus on spin. When you hit with this, me and Kieran are gonna switch now. He's gonna come over and talk to you. Focus a ton on spin. I loved it.
The spin.
It just feels so good. If you just focus on more upwards, less outwards, it's really nice.
So I haven't been a huge fan of this so far, but I'm gonna give it another chance. And Austin's telling me to rip up on the ball, get more spin on it. He says it feels really great. Ah. Ooh, totally shanked that and it went in. Yeah, he's kind of right. It's starting to feel a little bit better for me. Really ripping up through the ball. I am shanking it a lot. Ah. That was a good shot. It's fairly forgiving. It might just be a case of me getting used to it, but I am shanking the ball kind of all over the place, especially up top. But, you know, any paddle you get used to over time, I think it's just, it's okay. For me, for a big time power player, singles player, especially because this is the 14 millimeter, I think this would work. Me, I'm shanking it a lot. I'm not confident with it.
Okay.
So,
because you didn't hit one ball long, everything went into the net. Obviously, you're focused on spin in that situation.
Yeah.
I feel like that solved the problem for me, because I was blowing stuff long as we were warming up with it pretty consistently. So
yeah,
just focusing on it. I just love the feel. It's gonna come down to your feel preference, but if you like something that's very buttery, holds onto the ball for a long time, I think you'll like that. But you were saying the sweet spot feels a little bit
I think
small.
it might just be, I need to add weight.
What shape is this? I don't know.
Looks like a hybrid to me.
This could be the hybrid, or it could be their elongated, because their elongated looks almost exactly the same. It says RCS. That's the shape. RCS. What would that be?
I have no idea.
Hybrid would be an H, but elongated would be an E, or a standard.
It'd be nice if they just kept it simple like that.
Yeah. Let me look that up and I'll tell you guys really quick. Yeah, confirm this is the hybrid that we're playing with. So it's going to have a more widened out sweet spot. Plus you're not sacrificing length like you would with a wide body. An elongated paddle, the elongated version of this is more shrunk in on the side. So we would be shanking it even more. But Kieran doesn't like it as much for power and spin. I do. So it's going to come down to the player preference, but I really like it pocketing the ball.
Okay, I have the SixZero Boulder Opal, and this is a control test. I'm going to hit drops, resets, and dinks, and give you my thoughts.
This is the deepest sounding paddle ever. The Pickleball.
Oh yeah, it's a
Zen S. Oh, it's a good drop.
I just don't like the feeling of it. I just don't like it.
So right there, you shanked where I've been shanking, right here at the tip.
Yeah, it's got a very hollowy kind of sound to it. It doesn't feel, it's unpredictable. Like, I don't know if it's going to shoot off or if it's going to go where I want it.
It's unpredictable off the face.
Yeah, and it's just a no-go for me.
I agree. I really like when I hit the sweet spot with it. The sweet spot is just buttery, beautiful, but it's hard to hit.
I'm interested to see what it's like on the resets. See, sometimes it just dies on me and I don't feel like I'm shanking it.
Kieran's strong suit is resets. Very good at resets, one of the best. And so if he can't hit consistent resets with the paddle, you know it's
the
paddle's
resets feel
fault.
a lot better than everything from the base court, but it just has that occasional, it goes too short, it goes too far.
Mishit, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if weight can actually offset it because it's just kind of too far gone for me. I feel like, I don't know, I'll hit a couple more resets.
I think paddle shape would save that paddle. If it came in the Cosmos shape or Ultra shape or the Pegasus shape for you.
I mean, I'm liking these now.
Yeah, those have been easy, effortless.
Yeah, resets kind of changed my opinion a little bit. They feel pretty nice after just getting used to the feeling. This feels different from any paddle I've used before. I can't even explain it.
That's how I feel about the Coral Pro.
Uh-huh.
Coral Pro feels odd to me. Like I've never hit with something like it. I love the feel of that. Just feels very smooth, slick, if you hit the sweet spot. Like that, those last two you shanked right here. It still went in.
Yeah.
So dinks and resets seem to be consistent.
Yeah, I just haven't liked it from the baseline so far. But yeah, I like thinking with it. There's no problems.
All right, now I'm gonna hit some drops, resets, and dinks. Give you guys my thoughts on this. Nothing's going short, that's for sure. Prone to pop it up, and I've hit consistently on the sweet spot every time. It's like less is more with this paddle, which is again why it's going to be an advanced paddle. The less you do with it, the more consistent. I think I like this. I like soft shots so far more than hard shots. Hard shots feel way more inconsistent. It's like the less you do with this paddle, the more the paddle can just do what it's meant to do and be consistent. So it's going to come down to, are you an advanced player and you can keep your motion nice and concise? You're going to like the Opal, the Boulder Opal. But again, that shape, I'm really struggling. I keep hitting the tip here. It's like it just shouldn't be bowed down or something. I'm defensive dinking. Consistent. Ooh, offensive is nasty. At least for one shot. Oh, that's tough. Like defense where I'm reaching, I'm at risk of the ball going anywhere off the paddle face.
When you're off balance and you're not in charge,
It's scary.
this thing is not ideal.
Unless you're a pro, then your technique is so good that it doesn't matter.
Even then, I don't even think a pro
Yeah.
can control that when they're off balance. I just don't think they've hit the mark on this one.
I wish I could compare this to the other Opal, but I've never played with it. I have no idea.
6-0 have made some great paddles, but to me, it's just too unpredictable. Feels great on resets for me, but I can reset with plank of wood. That's my thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah. It's deceiving because of how it feels,
yeah,
how it pockets the ball. It's so slick on the surface, and then it just goes random.
and it's very smooth. It's doesn't feel like it has anything on it. I mean, it's like you're getting a no grit paddle out of the box.
Yeah.
And that's kind of part of the unpredictability because you don't have the spin to kind of offset the fact that it can pop off on you.
SharkSkin texture. I love the feel of it, and I love the look of the paddle, but there's a disconnect between how it looks and how it plays.
Yeah, I mean, aesthetics are one thing. You got to be able to play with it.
Yeah, I think this would really benefit from a different shape and a different thickness, as I've mentioned before. A little thicker.
It's also the 14 millimeter. So I think we're kind of being a bit hard on it because they sent you a 16 millimeter. I
think we'd like
that
it.
might just completely change it. I don't know.
That's what I just barely said too, which is funny.
You did?
Like
Okay.
we're both on the same exact page. I was thinking this in 16 millimeter, different shape.
Yeah.
But it's just too unpredictable. I like it much more for soft shots than hard shots though.
Yeah.
Felt way more consistent with soft. The less you do, the better. Less is more with this. All right, this is the pop and hand speed test with the Boulder Opal. This is probably the fastest paddle of all time. It's right up there with the Honolulu J6CR. That was going out by 5 feet, but he has to hit it because it's so fast. Great reset. I mean, every point, as you'll see, and when I have it, you'll see the same. Every point, Kieran comes back to about mid-court by the time the point is finished, because if you stay close, you're gonna get hit by the ball. I got bagged by this today twice in our earlier review.
He's just backing up.
I was out of there, dude.
We have to stop playing with this thing. It's just, I bagged you 3 times in about 10 rallies.
Yeah. Literally 10 rallies. Oh my gosh. You just cannot, I'm not speeding it up anymore. I don't want to. It's not worth it. It's not worth getting hit by a paintball. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. What do you think? Do you think that's the fastest paddle in the world?
I don't know what's faster. I mean, pop and power.
Yeah.
It's just top end.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Doesn't get much faster than that. It's really fun to play with, but to play against hurts.
Yeah, it hurts. And it's just not enough control when you're off balance. Return to serve, I'd be really worried about it. There's not enough grit to really catch and use spin to bring it down.
Flicks and spins. It's just straight power.
Yeah.
Me and Kieran were talking about this before, but yeah, we both think that this is too powerful. Shouldn't even be legal how powerful it is. Because at that point, you can't react. I hit a slightly high ball and I can't react to his next shot. Makes pickleball not fun, in my opinion. And
It's just
in
not
Kieran's
as.
opinion.
I feel like pickleball, like 3-5 players are going to come into pickleball, or like a 3-0 player might have a bit of a tennis background or something, comes in and people are just rocketing the ball.
Yeah.
It's just not fun.
It's
and
not.
and a lot of low level players are going to buy this because it's got a lot of power. They can get an advantage. I just think it's bad for the game. I think power just has to be wound back.
Racquetball, I don't know when, 1970s or around there. It was the fastest growing sport for a period of time. And then they changed the ball and the rackets, or just the ball.
I think
It
the
became
rackets
faster.
are what made it really
that what it was?
fast. But it could have been both.
rackets?
But yeah, the game kind of got destroyed, I heard.
Yeah, it's totally plummeted. And it's never grown since. It's just been
I mean,
a sport that random people play.
There's precedent for winding it back. I know amateur baseball wound it back. So the metal bats, they wound it back to a certain amount of power.
Oh, cool.
I think table tennis did something similar as well. So I think it has to be wound back because
Otherwise it's not
because
fun.
the amateur game is what makes it. There can't just be regulations for the pro game. Unless you have a third regulation for amateur, but I just think it's just gone too far, and it's just not that much fun. When we play with the Jelly Bean series, it's so much more fun to play. Even at our level, we're at the 5-0-ish level, 5-0 plus level, and it's
So
fun.
much more fun. The rallies are carried out, but you still can put the ball away. But it's like you still have a chance to get to the ball. Whereas with this, it's literally just you're getting hit. You don't want to speed it up. Takes the fun out of it. A lot like racquetball as stuff became faster. So you have to hone that down. That's just too fast. That is a 16 millimeter, I think would be a much better paddle in every way.
Yeah, and it just turns into an arms race. Your friend gets
Has
a
one.
power paddle.
Yeah.
You feel like you're kind of on the back foot, so then you go buy one. And everyone, I mean, we're here at the Pickler, half the people have boomsticks.
Yeah.
They need to call it the boomer stick because it's just.
Yeah, the court next to us is one Omni and 3 boomsticks.
Yeah, I mean, it's just unbelievable how the game has changed, and I don't think it's for the benefit of the people. I think it's for the benefit of the pro game, and you know, because they want the pro game to look better. They want the pro game to be more exciting. But that's wrong.
What makes pickleball fun, obviously, is having extended rallies, but just having a chance. Having a chance to still stay in the game is what makes it fun. We have these extended rallies where you're back on the baseline scrambling to get the ball.
I've also noticed at the 5-0 level, players who didn't have the skill a while ago can now beat players with higher skill because they can just rocket the ball at them.
Yeah.
So it's just this bad incentives that are making the game worse. So the skilled player, they might just stop playing. They might just play a game that actually has, you know, more skill to it as an alternative. Maybe paddle is it? Maybe that has a better balance of
you can actually react.
Yeah,
it's actually based off of your skills rather than the fact that you can just body bag everybody.
I think that stuff has to be thought through because you have to think about the people who are coming into the game. You have to think about the junior players. You have to think about the fun elements at the Pickleball Sandlot, at Little Valley, at these places, at the amateur level. That game has to be fun. If it's not fun, then people are going to stop playing. If this just turns into bullet ball, you know?
It's kind of interesting because I've taken a huge step back from playing. It's been ever since these power paddles have come in. Yes, I've become more busy with filming and stuff like that, but pickleball just isn't what it used to be because of how fast these paddles are. It's still extremely fun in every way, but it's annoying that it's like you have a faster paddle, so you're going to win the hands battle. It's not that you have more skill. Should come down to more skill. We should all kind of be on the same level with equipment.
I think so. I think it's just a creep that's happened. I don't know all the mechanics, but I think what ended up happening is UPA bumped. I don't know if they bumped up the power level, but they created a regulation, and the technology kind of got better, but they just put the threshold too high. So the technology got better, the threshold went really high. Pro game maybe is more exciting to watch, but that's not the heart of pickleball.
Yeah.
You know?
It's all of us amateurs playing. It's the heart of it, for sure. Majority of people are amateur, not pro. Yeah. That's what it tailors to. Yeah. It's a fun subject to talk about. And this is at the center of it all, we've discovered. This is our first time playing with it.
Yeah.
Holy cow, it's a rocket. It's really fun to play with, don't get me wrong, but it's just, you don't want to go against it. Makes it not fun.
Yeah, I mean, if we had 2 of these against each other, there'd be 3 rallies at a time doing those fast hands. I mean, we would have to just fake it to keep the ball in play.
Yeah, thankfully they didn't send us 2. This is the drills test with the Boulder Opal. So we're gonna be playing a game to 7. We'll switch when someone reaches 4. Rally scoring, we play on only half the court. How fast did that come back?
Faster than
I
forgot what paddle you were playing with, and I just kind of relaxed and did my normal roll. I'm like, wow, this is at me.
So we already did a game of skinny singles with this versus the 6-0 Coral Pro, and this won both the games. Because it's good in live play. That's why this test is so important. It's just effortlessly good. It's just a little scary on returns. You're scared about hitting the ball long. Fourths, it's harder to put spin. Okay, 1-0. Like, you can drive and just swing it like 80% and it's just an absolute rocket, but it's staying in. I shanked the crap out of that drop though.
1-1. It's too big.
Oh, just out.
Not too far out.
He had me. All right, 2-1.
You held back on that a bit.
I did. You're absolutely right. I think I just need to swing freely.
Yeah.
And it'll go in.
2-2.
Oh my gosh.
Coming so fast at me.
The return is filthy. I'm getting more confident in the returning ability of this. 3-2.
Three. Oh,
I shanked that. Just the sweet spot isn't totally massive, but when you hit it, man, is it good. So now we switch. Okay. We'll switch sides. You talk about it.
I'm having trouble with the feeling of this paddle, so we'll see how we do it in some gameplay here.
All right, 4-3.
Oh, okay.
So now I have the Ultra. He's got the Opal. Yeah, you had me. Surprised that went in the net though. Shouldn't that in theory go pop up, if anything?
I just got too soft with it. I mean,
user error.
That was me, not the paddle.
Yeah. 5-3. You were right to hit that because it was dropping and soft enough. It was a weird shot though from me.
I will say it's very easy to reset off pace with this.
Do nothing, right?
Yeah, it literally just trampolines off.
6-3. Oh, this is softer by far.
4-6. I will say, playing with this a little bit more, it's growing on me a little bit, especially around the transition zone. It's very easy to block back, the ball back. That's just the pop-up we're talking about. I can normally keep that down. And with this madman paddle, just goes off.
Yeah, you have to speed up if you want to win.
Yeah, and it could be technique. I might have been a little bit late on that or whatever.
You have a great reset.
Yeah, I mean, that's the question we talked about in that other review with this, is that would you play a tournament with this? Under pressure, needing to keep the ball in play, on the returns, off hard serves?
No.
No way. At least not in the 14 millimeter, 16 millimeter version, if there is one, maybe.
If there's a 16 millimeter version, sign me up. I would love that.
That would be an interesting paddle.
Yeah, I'd really like to try it out.
I hope they can send you one, because that would be very
I hope they
interesting.
have one.
Yeah, but if it's just a 14, if that's all they have, yeah.
It's like any other 14, but 10 times faster.
Yeah,
so it's
I
like,
mean,
you have to be that player that's prone to speed up balls, but you also have to be advanced enough to be able to wield it.
Is this even an elongated?
That's a hybrid. Yeah, that's a hybrid.
Mean, that's insane.
So the elongated would be a little bit faster hitting. They also have a wide body, so that could help. 16 millimeters is what's ultimately going to help.
A 16 millimeter in the wide body would be compelling, maybe, because I was just talking about before, it was starting to grow on me a little bit. I started to kind of get the paddle, maybe because it's broken in a bit more, but at the same time, I don't trust it.
Yeah.
And that's the bottom line.
I don't trust it either, but I like it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed playing live points with it. That was our second game with that because we did another review with it. I really enjoyed the live points with it. I was confident in it. I like the feeling as it hits, kind of buttery, pockets the ball.
Yeah, so if you're an absolute madman,
yeah, you're speeding up everything.
You're a total psycho, and you just want to hurt people.
But still, are you going to be confident in the tournament if you are that type of person? Probably not.
I don't think someone like that really cares. I think they're always confident.
Yeah, because they're always speeding everything up anyway. They have no strategy, so it's like, what do I have to worry about? I'm going to hit the ball hard.
This paddle's going to destroy pickleball. I'm just kidding. That's exaggerating.
It's a hard hitter.
It is.
It's a hard hitter. But I was confident with it, except for with soft shots.
Yeah.
Resets, I was confident with it, but it's like you overcompensate on drops because you think it's just going to be a rocket. So you're going to have to play with it for minimum a week straight to get used to the power that it has. And then I think you'd be able to do okay, but still in tournaments, you got to be an advanced player to play with it.
Yeah. Around the transition zone, being able to block a ball back when you're on the stretch, it gives you that blocking ability. Like I can stretch out here and just stick the paddle, and it doesn't just go in, it'll go deep kind of where I want it. And so it has a great counter blocking ability. Like that's one of the things that was starting to grow on me. And I started to feel it a bit more from the baseline, but still,
if you can get up to the net consistently and be the first to initiate, or even just wait for them to initiate and just keep your dinks in,
yeah,
you're going to win every hands battle with that.
For sure.
There's the only paddle out there that I can think that might have a chance is the Honolulu. Well, the Honolulu has a really good chance because that's fast as lightning as well. So, yeah.
Right. But the Honolulu, from my memory, because I did review one of them, it's still it's a lot nicer on the defense, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not going to pop up because 16 millimeter. I think that might be the difference here.
Yeah.
Hopefully they have a 16 millimeter. We want to try it out. I think that'd be a cool review. If you guys want to check out another review from us, you can click this one that's on your screen right now, and we'll see you over there.